And then it now takes me to where you are going. The independence of those institutions, the depth that they carry, the gratitude that they owe the people that appoint them, how does it reflect in selective justice? So what do I mean? I'm appointed the chairman of Electoral Offences Commission. I know no matter what you say in Nigeria, there's a depth that comes with that. And many times, you want to satisfy the people, the interest that brought you there. So at least we know that the police has wide powers under the law. Is it possible to create an electoral police? This is just a thinking. What do I mean? We used to have railway police, a department that is for railways, a police department with a commissioner. Those guys were the ones following the rail. I know as a young person growing up, we used to follow train from Zaria to, so you have railway police. If you are caught committing offense within the corridors of the railway line, whether from Zaria to, Aba, along those corridors, if you commit a crime, the railway police arrest you. They have their, detention. So is it possible we have a full commissioner for, electoral issues, so that first the challenges, the complications of, how we run even offenses. For instance, you deploy policemen during elections. Some of them are brought from outside of their cities where they work, and then they apprehend an offender. After apprehending the offender, they hand the person over to a particular station and then go back to their base.
The commissioner, is it a standalone or under which institution?
No, it will be a police. Okay. It will be under
the police.
Yeah, it will be. So you don't create, at least you manage what you already know about police. Whatever it is you know about police, you manage it. Than creating a new institution that will now go to what Barrister Osaze Uzi talked about, selective, where people, because of the depth that they owe, even when they veil it, they try to mask all of that. At the end of the day, he who pays the piper detects it too. So whether you are responding to the, the patronage of the politician in the National Assembly or the patronage of the nominator, the one who nominates you, you are going to have to deal with issues of selective justice. That's for me easy. So I'm today now, I'm not excited. I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not very excited about any electoral offense, because I see us always, and once somebody says something, there is no longer deep thinking around that thing. Since Justice Uwais recommended it, can you contemporize that commission 2007 recommendation? Can you bring it into contemporary, dynamics that have played out in 2025? Justice Lemu,
like what we're having right now.
Yes, Justice Lemu committee, Namani committee. Most of the time, there is not a lot of it. Is okay. Justice Uwais recommended it. It's a very fine thing, but if you check all the processes that come through it, many times it is garbage in, garbage out. Not really deep thinking around how we resolve those issues.